Yay, we are live. I did take my phone case. We're back, y'all. Um, yeah, I had to wait for my phone to cool down and restart, and StreamYard sucks. Anyways, I don't like using StreamYard, so I'd rather be on YouTube Live. And then I get on and I'm like, fuck, there's people live, and I'm like, I just wanted to give you guys this update. Yeah, so StreamYards, is messing up for me. So I just said, forget it. I was going to end it and then come here, and then I kind of fell like asleep. 20-minute nap turned into. I just kind of dozed out listening to. Let's do this real quick. Welcome, everybody. Please hit the subscribe button when you get in here. Show me some love. We're going to go over a thing called HT. Oh boy. It's just peanut butter. It can't hurt you. So we're gonna go over this case. I have kind of an update. Let me go and pull up the article. Where would I have it at? Um, let's see. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hi, Scoober. Hi. Oh, didn't want to get lovey-dovey with mommy. I'm kind of doing a live here, mister. Toledo man arrested after teen girl shot in the hand 23 hours ago. Don't lick that thing. Get that eye booger, though. Get that eye booger. I don't know why you get the worst eye boogers, dude. You get the worst eye boogers. You snarling here, mister. Listen, you can't sit in the chair. Look at him. Oh, you all can't see him. Because he's down further. Will you stop it? Got it. I got the eye booger. I know. Why don't you go get Dad up? Yeah. Why don't you go get Dad up, mister? Go get Dad up. Go on. Go get him up. No? You're going to stay here with Mom. Okay. I have to find this article, so you're going to have to wait a minute, Scoob. Okay, guys. So I had it saved, but I don't know what happened to it. Quit it. Stop doing that. Come on, get down. I'm trying to find this, Scoob. Where'd it go? Maybe it's in my YouTube. Let me check my mail real quick, because I did send myself something. I mean, I have my notes, but Okay, so that's that one. Let me go to YouTube and see. If not, we're going to have to go by my notes. But, yeah, no sound. I know, Miss Sharon, I know. We've messed it all up. But check this one spot that I kept it at. Alright, so we did the plummeting of the mom's death. That was the case that we did. But let me see. I'm looking, guys. Hold on. Come on. Where is it at? I could have swore I had it saved. So, we're just gonna have to go with, um, Hold on, guys. I don't know where mine went. It says...
These 3 women now locked up after an Edmond massage parlor was busted in a prostitution sting. Police say they got a tip saying employees working at World Massage Spa were offering to perform sex acts.
All 3 women, ages ranging from 41 to 74, are now facing prostitution charges. We're told that investigation is still ongoing.
Yeah, that's not the right one. All right. Hi, Miss Sharon. I'm trying to find this stupid article. Found it. Perfect. Yay. Okay, so I know I came to you guys with this case. A couple, I want to say, couple weeks ago, maybe. And I was digging and did find an update. Let's hand out the handy dandy notebook. Okay, so just because I want to go through that, now looks like these women have been charged before. From what my notes and the article say. So these women look pretty old. But I want to put my phone case back on. Here is Scuba. Scuba. You see yourself? Say hi. Say hi, Scuba. Say hi, Mr. Scuba. Why you always gotta try to bite? Why? Why, Scuba? That's our baby. That's our baby. Okay, let me see if I can do this without ending it. Hold on, baby Scoob. Okay. There we go. Hi. My baby. You're my baby. What are you doing? You can't have no more. That's that blue tick in him sniffing. I love you. Yes, you are my baby. My pride and joy. My pride and joy right here. Oh. What? Easy. Easy. You want to play. You want to get playful, don't you? Be careful. Be careful. What? What? Oh. Ow! Don't do that. I will bite you back. You got another eye booger. Then you see the pit coming out of him. You see those teeth? Man, he's got some Yeah. He's got some pretty teeth, don't he? Got some pretty white teethers in there. Okay, you gotta get down because I gotta do this video. Get down. I love you too, Scuba. We'll go for a walk later. Yes. I already took you for a car ride. Yeah. Get down. Quit fighting. Now you know better. Sit. Good boy. Alright. So, I'm going to show you guys a clip of these women here. Why is this? Hold on, guys. No wonder why. You were so far back. Okay. So, there was 4 women up here. Kind of close to me, but not too close. So, here's a video that I wanted to play for you that I'm going to read you guys what they've been charged for, their names, but this is just somewhat of the... These are 4 women, okay? I love my Scooby-Doo. Yes, he's a boy, but he's so wild. And right now, the weather here is kind of shitty. The internet's kind of bad because of the weather. It's raining, nasty, and I have satellite, so if I ever lose my internet, I'm fucked. Because, like, my internet is on satellite, but, like, if I don't get to keep my monthly income that pays all my bills, pretty much, most of them.
4 women are in jail on felony prostitution charges tonight for sex acts inside Toledo massage parlors and spas.
Listen to this, you guys.
After several undercover operations. WTOL 11 went to the summer massage spa on Lasky and Secor, which was closed today.
I used to work on Secor.
Police and SWAT served search warrants.
After 3 o'clock, 20 to 30 police officers that were reading the...
I'm going to read you guys what's in my notes, too, but as soon as this thing plays, let me...
The place right nearby.
Matt
After 3 o'clock, there was 20 to 30 police officers that were raiding the place right nearby.
Matt Tyson owns a business nearby. He couldn't see what or who.
Of course. Can we back this bad boy up?
Operations. WTOL 11 went to the summer massage spa on Lasky and Secor, which was closed today, a day after Toledo police and SWAT served search warrants.
After 3 o'clock, there was 20 to 30 police officers that were raiding the place right nearby.
Matt Tyson owns a business nearby. He couldn't see what or who police brought out of the spa.
There's just too many officers. There's a bunch of them. SWAT, other officers around. They stuck around for about an hour.
We did talk to a couple employees of businesses on Lasky who said they can't believe the place was finally busted.
Wow.
According to the arrest warrants, 56-year-old Xiao Yun Gu admitted to managing Summer Massage Spa, which operates to provide sex acts for money. The arrest warrant states Gu and her employees solicited multiple undercover officers during the investigation. But there's more. 49-year-old Zhuan Tao is charged with soliciting and prostitution. Arrest warrants show Tao operated a massage parlor as a brothel with other employees taking money for sexual activity. The document also states Tao offered to masturbate an undercover officer for $60. 62-year-old Young Mi Stone is accused of offering sex acts out of YG Massage on Secor Road. Police say it's a brothel, and Stone acted as a manager during officers' undercover operations. She knew where the money was placed by employees after they completed sexual acts and received a weekly salary from the owner of the brothel. Another woman was performing sexual acts for money there. And 68-year-old Kisan Hood is accused of managing a brothel at 135 South Burn Road. The arrest warrant states she admitted to promoting prostitution while managing a brothel.
Jesus, look at all these.
Bond each and are due in court next month. Now, experts with human trafficking groups say this is a much bigger problem. According to the Polaris Project, this is a nearly $3 billion a year industry here in the U.S.
Wow.
There are 9,000 illicit sex parlors operating in 1,000 U.S. cities. And Governor Mike DeWine revealed a new program to help survivors of human trafficking.
Wow.
As of today, any nonprofit in need of support can apply for funding to help sex and labor trafficking victims.
Wow,
Money
that's
can be used
good.
for mental health, education, and employment, or to help find a place to live.
I didn't know that
Applications can be
part.
submitted through the Ohio Department of Public Safety's Office of Criminal Justice
Huh.
Services.
You know, and that is sad that the world we live in today is struggling, and you got these sex workers out here, and this was these were local businesses, um, that were doing all this. This is just it's sad, and I didn't know that they had extra programs. And my coffee is so cold. But yeah, I wanted to bring you guys that case. Um, so it is rainy and nasty in Ohio. It is actually, to be exact here, it is what? I was just there at Cedar Point. Uh-oh, we're gonna read the article. Oh my God, you guys, this is breaking news right now. 20 hours ago, updated. Oh, wow. This is the Lake Erie shores. And as you can see, very choppy water. I'm going to read you guys the article. I just found it. But before we do that, wow. Wow, I'm shocked. Okay, so, before we go into that article, so Toledo busted, so that happened September 27th. The four suspects are facing felony charges with promoting prostitution and following several police raids Thursday. The four people were arrested, blah blah blah, for promoting prostitution, which has been happening for a while now. Tuesday, a criminal investigation in which 5 massage parlors were searched by SWAT teams in relation to HT. Toledo police have confirmed, according to the court documents, Gu was managing Summer Massage Parlor on Lasky. And Lasky's not too far from me. They got some good restaurants on Lasky. I'm surprised I didn't put any stickers on this one. Huh. So I try to decorate them, try to give them stickers and make my pages look a little bit interesting, and I'm out here doing all this work. But I didn't realize how bad the adult book is going through. I do have a spare book, and I do have my notepad over there, so I guess I do have another book lined up if we run out. Basically, that lady pretty much did everything in my notes for me. I didn't realize that article was going to cover basically everything I wrote down. They are on 4th degree felonies. And they are still on $10,000 bonds. So yeah, so those ladies definitely, and you know, with all the human trafficking going on right now, it's really, really bad. So we just need to make sure that, you know, they got busted. And I don't know what I do with the cigarettes. So this next article that I found here, I just found it. I don't know. It was in my news thing. But it was published October 20th at 5:21 p.m. Cleveland, Ohio. Nearly 30 years ago, the body of a woman washed up on the shores of Lake Erie near Cedar Point in Sandusky. What happened to her and who she was is still unknown today, but several clues could help identify her. Sandusky Jane Doe is one of more than 100 unidentified bodies in Ohio. Somewhere out there, her loved ones may still be looking for her. She was unrecognizable when she was found, but thanks to forensic detectives, have a good idea of what she may have looked like. They are hopefully they'll find a name for this Jane Doe. And bring her family, including her child, some answers. So she had a child. Jane Doe's body was found and caught in the boulders of Lake Erie. So she was probably found right in this gap here, I'm guessing. But this is the shoulders of Lake Erie. As spring took hold on Lake Erie, the tide brought a mystery under the shadows of the roller coasters at Cedar Point. So sad. So this happened in May of 1966. Someone walking along the shorelines found a woman's body caught in the boulders just off of Cedar Point Causeway. I know where that's at. The remains who she was and how did she get here. The lake's currents could have carried her body from Toledo or Detroit or maybe even Canada. Investigators also believe that she may have been a tourist or just visiting the town. People come from all over to be here, even back then, said Detective Eric Constantin with the Sandusky police. She could have been from anywhere, he said. Said the area where she was found was pretty secluded. It's very, very affluent area. $1 million homes are along the water, right on the waterfront of, was what the cop said. The coroner estimated this woman had been in water for at least 6 months. He couldn't determine her cause of death. This is very sad. I mean, this is someone's family member out there that's been missing, and they have no answers on this. This has been a long time. And this is the tragedy of a person's family, and for her to be out here and being unknown and unidentified is very sad. But he thanks to forensic science, the sketch were able to come up with drawings at the facial reconstruction of Jane Doe. Wow. There are 3 different renderings to show different versions of what she may have looked like. Oh, wow. Look at this, you guys. See, this is what forensic science is all about. Reconstructing, you know, maybe this will bring some hope to somebody. But these are some of the photos of reconstruction. This one makes her look like she was on drugs, or there's like a disability maybe. Who was, oh look, here's a better, here, let me pull it up this way for you guys. See what I'm saying? I don't know what she was wearing back then. In one of those. Um, Investigators estimate she was between 35 and 45 years old. Biracial with brown hair. They don't know her eye color. And they don't know her eye color. She was about 5'8" and weighed 130 pounds to 145. But several of her front teeth were missing. So several of her teeth were missing, her front teeth. Had 2 piercings in each ear and long manicured fingernails. And somewhere out there a child was missing her. The coroner autopsy believes she was someone's mother. Autopsy report shows that she had several surgeries, including an ectopendomy, hysterectomy, and gallbladder operation. So, especially if we start to get more potential leads to identify her, we could start to find out some of those medical conditions that have led to those things to match up from what the cops said. Investigators also found a 14-karat white gold ring, solitaire diamond on the right ring finger, inscribed with letters CE. Wow. There's a lot of decay on that ring. Look at that. Isn't that kind of eerie, you guys? That was on her body for 6 months in the water. She was wearing a piece of a wedding set. We took some photographs of that. We have to try to. It was pretty and unique set. The way that it was done. So hopefully somebody can recognize that set we kept, he said. So this is the ring found on Jane Doe. Clear as day. Look at that beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful, unique set. I mean, the diamond's a little. Police spent countless hours tracking down leads over the years in the case, but they haven't got any closer finding Jane Doe's real name. I mean, we're talking about BCI agents coming in. We have conserved every piece, every place we can around here. We talked to numerous people from different agencies, siphoned through tons of missing person reports, getting from NamUs back, getting tail types back. It's just been a lot of stuff, he said. Her body was cremated, so DNA won't help solve the case. The big challenge is that in today's technology, DNA has been advanced so far, and a lot of these unknown bodies have been identified through DNA testing. That does not exist with the possible that possibility doesn't exist because she's been cremated. So now we have nothing to send or submit to the lab to try to get a route to identify. Couldn't they send the ring in? Couldn't they send the ring in to get identified? Like, see if there's any DNA left on that ring? It's sad. So then it says her body was cremated, so that doesn't help. Okay, so the big challenge is that, okay, I read that. Without somebody who knows who she is or knows what may have happened to her, I'd be very difficult to identify her, he said. Sandusky police are still hopeful that they'll identify their Jane Doe. They just identified another Jane Doe case earlier this year. Her body was found in the same area of Lake Erie in 1980. So I was born in 85, a few years before my time. But that's just sad. So maybe there was a serial killer that left the bodies in the water of Lake Erie. You never know. It could have happened. This is the second one to wash up in the same area. They need to be looking into that area, maybe investigate a little bit more through that area of Lake Erie shores. Sandusky unsolved a Jane Doe case, and it had been entered into NUMIS in the National Missing Identified Persons System. If you know this woman, you are here to call Sandusky Police at 419-627-5869 or watch our next unidentified case Friday. Images of Jane Doe skulls are used for risk. Oh my God. This is her skull, you guys. Like, oh my God. Look how creepy. Like, look how creepy. Ooh, man, that is kind of creepy. To have her skull just, I thought we would have a good outcome to it. Like, she was found. They found who she was. That would have been a nice little outcome for this good story. I'm shocked that, people still haven't been able to identify her. And I hope she gets identified soon, because that's a sad case, guys. Let's go. So, I'll go back. I have another case, another thing real quick. And this is in my area. This happened Thursday night. And Thursday night, I was off Thursday night. So, I was listening to, who was I listening to? I think I was at Papercut Tina's, and my husband was walking to a neighbor friend's, and I had heard a bunch of sirens, and I heard a bunch of noises, And so I got worried and had to leave Papercut Tina's chat because I had to call and check on my husband, which he was fine. But now we know what happened. So this is Thursday night. So a 15-year-old shot in the hand in East Toledo Thursday night. Police stopped a car in the area and discovered a 15-year-old female passenger that had been shot in the hand, according to reports. A Toledo police investigating after a person was hospitalized after being shot in an East Toledo home Thursday night. TPD crews as well as Toledo, I don't know why I'm holding this, as Toledo Fire and Police Department responded to a shot spotter alert call. Now those things we have posted up all over our area, and they have helped a lot with the crime rate, you guys, due to the fact that these things can spot, detect, and know and pinpoint right where a gunshot has went off, and that's exactly what those things are trained to do, which they do amazing job. So this is what it says here. Thursday night, TPTK responded. Police stopped a car in the area and discovered a 15-year-old female passenger that had been shot in the hand. Firefighters at the scene told WTOL the teenager's injuries appeared non-threatening. According to reports, the driver of the vehicle, Mario Garria Jr., 38, shot another person. Wow. Guerra was arrested for felony assault and discharging a firearm. Reports from police did not state who exactly the teen and who the other person that Guerra shot at, or how the incident began. Anyone regarding information Anyone with information regarding the shooting is asked to call or text Crime Stoppers at 419-255-1111. And you can remain anonymous and may be eligible for a cash reward. So they have a cash reward out. They have not released the teenager of the girl who was shot in the hand. But this is in my area. This is on the east side of Toledo where I am at. So I'm going to try to look out. It doesn't show a picture of the guy. It says read more. Here is a video. Let's see. So, we're about to show this video here. Come on. We don't got all day.
Thank you. Toledo's mayor and police chief have just revealed the crime data for the third quarter of this year, revealing the number of incidents for crimes like homicide, robbery, and car theft. Michael Sandlin just stepped out of the mayor's office. Michael, what do we know about the results, what they say where the city is right now?
Amanda, just as community leaders predicted yesterday, the city's data continues to show here in quarter three that crime is on the decline in multiple key areas. Now let's take a look at the actual data. According to their research, homicide is down 30.4% compared to last year at this same time, robbery down 23.1%, burglary Robbery down 15.2%, theft from motor vehicles down 28.1%, and persons shot down 29.7%. The only crime listed that's actually on the rise continues to be auto theft, with 9.9% rise compared to last year, which also saw reflected in quarter two's data as well. And while the mayor notes moving away from the pandemic has helped in the reduction of crime, he says that not every city in Ohio has seen those same reductions, pointing out that Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Columbus have all seen increases in crime in the same time frame. The mayor attributes Toledo's success to active planning.
I got some of these gel things for
Glass City outpace even the national average.
I got from I got from an auction these gel, like, you know those sheets you put on your nails, and then but you have to have a UV light to cure it. Yeah, it's like those Color Street things you put. It's like gel polish, but sticky. It comes on a sheet, and you put it on your real nail, your acrylic nails or whatnot. And forgot, sitting downstairs, I bought two different ones. So when I get ready to take off my nails, I'm going to do a lot of reviewing stuff too, and doing our nails together. I want to practice. My niece did these ones, so I'm not. I wish I did as good as hers, but she did a pretty good job. I'm really happy with them, and they've lasted. I haven't had to, glue them back on, cure them, none of that. Since she did my nails last Thursday on the 13th, they've lasted.
It's everything. It's every little thing we've done adding up, in my judgment, in a positive direction.
I think so too.
But the mayor acknowledges there are still some serious issues that they want to work on, specifically violent crime involving children on both sides of the gun. Coming up in the 5 and 6 o'clock hours, we're going to be looking at the mayor's concerns on that issue and the gray area.
So they have been working pretty good to get that stuff taken care of.
Reporting in downtown Toledo, I'm Sandlin from WTOL 11.
Wow. So, let me show you guys. There's one more thing I want to go over. I've had it saved for a couple of days. Before we do that, I'm going to go post some of my links because I need you guys. And I know one of my mods that's here. I don't know if... Sharon, can you post any of my links, honey? Do you know how to do that, babes? I only got a few more minutes with you guys. I'm going to go over this last topic that I wanted to talk about. At least we know now that the 4 suspects that had this massage parlor going on is now busted. But here is some of my links, guys. Please go and help me out if you can. If you want to send me any cases, please be my guest. Good morning, Miss Sharon. You guys can send it to my email. That is my email to mail me any cases, or if you get concerned about me, or if you need to reach out to me, that is my email. Or I do have, my Truthseeker Jacqueline's Facebook. You can reach me there as well. Here is my I would greatly appreciate it, you guys. That is my Cash App that I'm trying to build up to be able to get a laptop, because I need one. I need a laptop to be able to do successful live videos. And then that's when I'll get, I'll go back to trying to use StreamYards once I get a computer and stuff. So that's my Cash App. Any blessings that you do send my way, and I'm going to use that to build the channel and build up, what we need to get. Every little bit helps right now. I am struggling right now. I work at that gas station part-time just to get money up to pay for bills, and so any little bit helps. And like I said, I want to put it back into the channel. I already have a laptop, mouse, and pad. I just gotta get the laptop now. I have some things I want to get for the desk, and get like better ring light. So there's things I got goals. We are at 211 friends, which I'm so excited about. But also here is my YouTube channel for itself. You guys please go and watch some of my other videos. I do need to get those watch hours back up there. I do know I have a couple watch hours I need. I don't know how many watch hours I need. I do need, let's see here. Let's go take a look at the back studio before we go into what I want to talk to our last thing for the day. I won't keep you because I know we got some really talented YouTubers, creators. I do believe a couple of them will be going live around 3-ish. I think we got Tattoo Rebel going with his painting skills. I actually won something from Tattoo Rebel. I'm so excited. I never hardly win anything, just like the one girl said, I never win. And then boom, you win something. It's just like, it's awesome. So I cannot wait. I have a perfect spot for the painting that I won after he gets it done. I know he's doing, my two favorite colors is pink and purple, and he's going to do an owl, so I'm super excited. And I think I'm going to put that right smack dab in between either maybe here, or at the front, depending on how he makes it. I'm super excited. Like I said, I hardly ever win, and just to know that I won something from Tattoo Rebel is awesome, and his wife, a very sweet couple. Their kids are great, so, but, yeah, so we are currently at 211 subscribers, friends. I do know, it says, I have a new achievement, and it says, 500 hours of watch time. People are spending more time watching your videos. This is a new achievement, which I'm excited about. After it loads. That is very exciting, guys. Because, I'm new. I just started, but let's look at the last 7 days. Wow. So we have views. Watch time hours is 21.9. So I definitely probably need, what is it? What's the total? It says total of, so I was high and then it went down. So I'm definitely going to have to get some more watch hours, guys. So I do believe even watching, wow, so yeah. Let's look at the gender. Let's see how many people watch me. I have a lot of females. Woohoo! That'll make my husband happy to know that I have 0% of men. That's awesome. That'll make my husband happy. Actually, it says 80% for females. Watch hour time 19.4 for men. Unspecified doesn't say. Views, so it's 56. So, cool. That's awesome to know that I got that achievement. I just wish I would have been able to get some up there. Definitely need some more watch hours. About the same as usual views, 1.8k watch time hours. 34. I have 14 plus subscribers. A lot of you like to watch my shorts, which is great. I love how you guys like to watch my shorts, which makes me really happy when I do those. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to dip in to some pollution and some stuff that's going on in our environment. It's sad to know that, there's so many things in this world and in this life that is dying. And it's sad that, there is a lot of pollution and bad stuff, driving a car, the trains. You got people constant that want to litter, that don't want to pick up after themselves, that are just destroying the world. And it's sad because over 2,000, nearly, dozens of species are being taken off of the endangered list. Before we go to that, let's go and check out, make sure that we don't need to discuss anything. I have to say, that we need to be better YouTubers out there. There's a lot of shit out there. There's a lot of drama going on. And it's like, there's a lot of people going real life on other people. I'm just shocked about that. I get on YouTube to scope around and see what's happening. I come across this one channel, and this lady is just downgrading somebody's addiction and just being a horrible type of human being to just shame somebody so bad for their drug addiction, and basically broadcasted it on her live and just was shameful. Didn't give him a chance. Nothing. So, I did find this lady, Crimes and Fashion. So far I'm learning about her. I have some friends in there that watch her. And her name, this is Crimes and Fashion. And how I found it was through Crimes and Fashion, and there was another YouTuber that brought it to people's attention that this other creator is bashing somebody for struggling with their problems, drug addiction, basically saying that they weren't admitting to their problems, that they lost their kids. But why is that your business to put that on YouTube like that? And so I had found it because I was watching Crimes and Fashion. Shout out to Crimes and Fashion. I don't know anything about her channel. I know nothing about her. Um, I've heard, of course, rumors through the grapevine and stuff, but never really watched her personally. So, but I do know one of my friends goes in this chat. Couple girls that I know. This is what she looks like. She looks like she's so cute. This lady looks really cute with her little headband.
Straight here. I always forget. I said at the end of
But she's a paralegal, and she has help from judges and lawyers and win the case.
previous lawyer about discovery and how it was to be provided.
I just wanted to react to what she's talking about, but really, like,
and it will apply for them too.
she found that video
I said
that I was talking about, the lady who did that, and I was like,
would have given me
why would you do that? And I don't remember the lady's, the other creator that did it, but this lady really dogged her, was like, how could you do this to them? And, just, this lady gave that other lady hell and was like, I'm reporting this. And I'm not going to put the victims' names out there, but the wife and the husband, she told them that you need to report that lady's videos. And I think she's talking about the BHB incident.
These are things that Betty said about me.
So yeah, so if you guys don't already know, there's a big, huge feud with BHB and Queen Bee, and I think the whole thing that they are all missing. Okay, they're missing this whole big point out here.
Number one.
Me looking into this is what I feel like this is what's happening. The reason why BHB is having this feud with everybody is because she knows her and her crew did wrong, and she still hasn't did accountability for that.
This is the first video.
Not just with the Quentin Simon case, you guys. I'm going back to when it was Don and Candace and them stalking them and them. Yes, Mom, I'm doing a live. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Fine. Exclamation point, Betty. I know.
There it is.
That your whole life is just a series. Betty lives between the exclamation
Alright,
points.
so
Like most of us.
I honestly do believe the reason why BHB is acting like she's being attacked
But
is
it might
because
just be, since we're going to speak metaphorical punctuation,
what
she
she
wrote punctuation
did
game in real
was
life is
wrong.
absurd,
Yes, we know Don and
non-existent,
Candace are guilty of
not
something.
non-existent, but
We know
she was
Dolly was
stepping
down
up
there
to,
with them. We know
the
BHB
professional that
stalked
she is.
with
The
MGL
journalist
and they
that
got
she
him
is.
fired from a
But
job.
metaphorically
Um,
speaking, what
and
does
of
the money
course,
have to
these
do with
clip
it?
channels caught these people in live reaction of Betty doing what Betty was doing. So that's why Queen Bee, um, Headstones, Burnt Toes, Forgotten Whispers, all of these girls and groups, Menace, I think BHB has a lot of them. And why she's so mad is because she might have changed now on how she does things, but when it was at the Quentin Simon, can't forget the laundries, you guys. That's how she got famous, was because of the laundries. And we thought at that time and point, we thought that was cool of her to do that. We all hyped her up, which then provoked it to when it was Quentin Simon and Don and Candace. There, she got hostile with all three of those. That's why she has so many hate clips and so many clip channels going after her, is because how she acted there. She might have changed now, okay? She did that herself. She caused it. So, of course, Queen Bee, uh, all the girls are gonna bust her out. Burnt toast. I love burnt toast though. I do like burnt toast a lot. It goes both ways, you guys. Queen Bee's done some dirty shit. I don't really watch her anymore. A couple times I'll stop in and say hi because there's some friends in there that I like, that I talk to. But therefore, I'm not gonna watch them keep bashing each other. And I have watched Burnt Toast because I like her reviewing the court papers with BHB. But I'm just saying, BHB caused a lot of this, a lot of her harassment, and a lot of her, not really harassment, but more like, not even like stalking either, but just more like these channels were given criteria commentating on how BHB's actions. Showing up to somebody's house and getting them fired. Look what she did at the laundries. Yes, I know every single one of us thought, and we hyped her up for that. We hyped her up for going in, protesting and trying to get them to come out and speak. And, a lot of them people, a lot of us built Andrea BHB up that way. That's how I found her, was how I found BHB was at the time of the Gabby Petito stuff. I followed the Gabby Petito. I was a mod at Popcorn Planet at that time, and he used to talk about her, would show videos of BHB and Chronicles out there searching for her. So, Gabby Petito was a big main reason why I got into true crime. I know I'm off topic, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of extra time with me. So, when I seen that this lady was live, I wanted to come to you guys and tell her, you guys check her out. I'm not sure if she's a fan of BHB, but I just know that I found her, I don't know if it was because Turtle Island, or if it was because of, she was commentating and reviewing, we'll just call her Voice. I do believe the channel was Voice. Um, she commentated on how she treated struggling drug addicts who have lost their kids, and she put it all over YouTube. Um, it's insane to have all this drama, and I just think if BHB could really just fully understand and take accountability and say, hey, I shouldn't have called Don's job. I shouldn't have started a bunch of shit, and then to sue Queen for just commentating and going over how she acted. The standing out for hours and just, and that's how BHB blew up, and that's how BHB got discovered, and all these hate clips reviewing her is because the way she acts and brings the case. Yeah, she might do things different, but she's not. She's not doing. She might be doing shit different now, but this is Crimes in Fashion. I do believe it's Zaza, aka Lisa.
Idea. What in the ever-loving hell she's talking about? Okay, now those.
Dramatic reading of the Pelican Beef, Part 495, BHB's LOL lawsuit. I do like this lady. The fuckery fairy strikes again. Uh-oh.
Obviously we can fill the blanks in a little bit easier for ourselves.
So there's Crimes in Fashion. You guys go check her out. She's cute. I love her headband. Let's go see what. Let's react to what we're listening at Queens here.
I couldn't believe it.
See if we see anybody in here that we know.
Then you seen like a personal video that she was recording. And I said to myself, like, if Will Smith did the same shit to Jada, people.
Oh, they're really talking about Will Smith. Oh my God, people just need to get over it.
Would fucking hang him high, like literally, fucking his career would be over. I think something like
what Jada Pinkett Smith did to Will Smith is fucked up. I love Will Smith as an actor, as a singer. Yes, he shouldn't have smacked a man. He should have never stuck up for his wife. He should have just left her in the dust.
The little bitch, stay out of my inbox.
oh my God.
He started off with flipping me off, and I said no with the little bunny rabbit. He said, don't worry, I'll speak on you soon. And for the record, I fulfilled my military contract and carry an honorable discharge.
Listen, there's something wrong with that guy.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not even talking about how. I'm not talking about how.
He's a big, nasty person. It looks like people are figuring all of you out. Bye, bitch. And one more thing, genius, I'd be careful slandering me on your channel. You have enough legal trouble, and so does your girlfriend, because she won't even speak on Bullhorn's name. I said, you're obsessed. You need to go to AA and get yourself some therapy. He said, you aren't important, weirdo. I said, oh, but I am. You can't keep my name out of your mouth, you baby back bitch. I said, Dave's a little bitch, and no, that's the only way to get views is to speak on me. You're a fucking loser. He's like, you seem desperate. Are you okay? I said, fuck, you're obsessed. You can't even stand my fucking inbox. This is pathetic. But you're steadily messaging me.
Who's this? Who's she talking about?
You're in my inbox, dumb. Okay, 5-year-old, you fucking idiot. I said, crushing on me or what? Better be careful. Your girl's gonna get jealous. Keep going. This is gold. I said, it is gold. It's fucking golding.
Wait, who's your girlfriend?
I'll make... Girl, bye. I said, I'll make it easier for you and block you since, again, you cannot fucking help yourself. God damn. Dave the little bitch. You obsessed little motherfucker.
Yeah, he is weird.
There's
Dave. They're talking about 3 Dave.
Remember the time when Betty came
I think.
into had some chat.
Huh.
And he was on the panel, and he was like going off on. Bullhorn Betty, whatever.
Yeah.
But he literally said to her, like, but don't think.
Piece of shit he is.
Yeah, and he's like, don't think that just.
I don't know what's going on, but they're talking about. It's just
Because
crazy.
I'm saying all this stuff to you that I support you in the
It's just nuts.
legal situations going on right now because I still support the other person. And then like I don't know. When I say something wrong with him, he makes me nervous. Like it's not even like I'm talking about Larry Morbid. Like I mean, there's something really, really off about that guy. I get a terrible vibe. I don't really want to know anything more about him. Like what's going on in his life.
They're talking about through that day. Like, how could be bullied?
I don't get it. For a guy who's like, I don't want to be a lot going on in his fucking life. He's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't get it with him. Like, for a guy who's like, I don't want you to talk about me. It's like, bro, you're kind of putting this stuff on yourself. Like, no one really fucking cares about you when you keep on inserting yourself into people's inboxes. It's weird. It's nonstop. Like, you're oh, god damn, you're as bad as Jimmy Con. You're just as fucking bad.
Dark Horse, no, I can't lower my volume. I'm just like on my phone, but I don't know if it can be controlled through StreamYard, but it's just my phone on the table in front of me. Sorry.
Come on, you have your bullhorn. Like, you got so offended. I mean, obviously you're watching my live, Dave the little bitch. You're obviously watching. Go start your channel so you can use my back to get your views and stuff. Go ahead.
Some shit going down over there at Queens in 3 days.
My name, hashtag Queen Bee in every single video so you can get your views. That's the only way you're gonna get them, because nobody gives a flying fuck about what you got to say, little bitch. Yeah, well, it's okay, go ahead, moving on.
Yeah. Thank you for reading that.
Huh.
Thank you for reading what you sent in your inbox. It is bizarre. Like,
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, is there so much going on? Like, I think we should go back and listen to BHB's. I just think if BHB would accept her accountability, these guys, these clip channels would probably lay off. But she keeps doing fuckery, dumb shit. So, and I don't agree with the whole PJ situation. That was a little too far.
I saw this, like
I said, I normally don't watch Queen, but I was watching the Crimes of Fashion that day. And she was, like I said, she was commenting on how Voices did this couple that's losing her kid. They're going through kid battle. They're fighting their drug addiction. And I know what it's like to fight a drug addiction. I don't know what it's like to have kids. I do have nieces and nephews that think of me as a mom, and that's all I need. You know, I do need to find out though. I talked to the doctors and I told them how I felt and how to know that I might not be able to carry a baby. It was very, very hard, and there's not a lot of people out here like me, or, struggling to be able to have a baby. Us women are supposed to bring in children into this world. I can't do that.
I think it's a whole retrograde going on.
So it's hard, and then you see all these people fighting, and it's just so stupid. A fight over something stupid. When there's people out here that are hurting deep down, and so that's why I've been pushing off that test, and I don't want to know, and it's just so much on my mind, so much stress. It just sucks. When your brain is loaded with stress, it sucks. So, back to finding out. Finding out is just, it sucks. It's not something I want to know. But then there are, there are options to. Oh, look at B. Tim talking his wiseness.
tell her career is over. The only career she has now is this artistic will. Yeah, fucking terrible for that Jada Pinkett Smith stuff. I kicked myself out by accident, Tim. I'm sorry. Well, you can jump back in. I think we're going to let you back up.
Next full moon is a.
I just thought it was funny how the
Wait,
Crimes and
shit, it must
Fashion
be hitting early.
was doing BHB's lawsuit. Now, you think if BHB proclaims to be this, BHB proclaims to be,
You out of my fucking inbox, you goddamn little stalker.
Yeah, like,
she acts like she's this big, huge, famous writer, and she can write all kinds of lawsuits, and she's just the lawsuit she gave to the judge. I don't even know why in the hell the judge allowed it in. And supposedly, the judge told her she had to rewrite the whole thing over again. Well, I guess she added a bunch to it and didn't really specify what, didn't really do this, didn't really do that. And that's what Crimes and Fashion was talking about. But, where did I see her name from? I don't know how was she on Queens or something? Or was she on Dolly's Island? I don't know how I found her. There's her. I found her just recently. I do kind of like the jerks. They're kind of cool ladies. Cool little ladies. But yeah, there's been a lot of bullshit happening.
Did you watch it? No. I watched some of it, but I couldn't even get through half of it.
I don't know what they're talking about. They always just go off random strategic topics. But, I'm going to pull her up real quick because I want you guys to see, again.
So, Betty is correct when she says
Crimes
that she has
and
not been
Fashion.
arrested
I think she might have 2 channels as well.
43 times. That is true. And that is why you have never heard me say she
it was
has
4
been.
days ago. And it says drywall, shame on you, and my thoughts on Cam and Allie. Okay, so I don't know who Cam and Allie really are. I know they used to feud with BHB. Look at her cute little.
Oh, okay, well that could be too. Hey, Nikki O'Shea, how are you? Cutie Pie. Stacey Jones, good afternoon. Striker Force.
I would get along with this lady so well because I love headbands. Like, I just love headbands. I have so many of them. I was gonna grab one, but
honestly, I didn't have any plans on it.
speed this up. Just so you guys can kind of hear. She goes off on this lady.
Here's.
Come on, tablet. I just think it's sad to attack people who are struggling, that need help.
I met it when.
You know, people who need help don't need to be feeling this way.
Nay, I love that. Hi, welcome.
Come on, stop buffering. Come on.
Everything in me. And
Come on. Get to the point where you dog this lady real quick for attacking drug addicts who struggle. People with addiction don't really like that word, drug addicts. I used to be one, but I was a functioning one. Did a lot of bunch of stuff, worked, held a job down, hustled.
This place actually helped
But
where they presently find themselves.
this other lady, this other YouTuber, exposed a lot of stuff about this couple and them struggling, and I just think it was bullshit.
You know, this.
Just listen. If this thing will work. But I got this topic
At least
for us.
it's part of YouTube is. I mean, every time I think I've seen the most vile, disgusting shit that someone does.
Oh, she gets it here. Man, I wish this shit would stop buffering so you guys could hear it. What she says, because it's you don't see this shit on YouTube.
No, not.
I can't wrap my head about it either. You guys need to go check out the video of Crime's Fashions. Look at that video. Tell me your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? I'm praying for Cam and Allie and the family and her kids. Now, this other creator, we'll say Voices. So Voices says she's got sources. The sources I believe is going to be either Cam's mother or Allie's mom. I'm not really sure about these two. I've only seen maybe one show of Cam and Allie, and that was when BHB was attacked. They had their feud, so I really don't know much about Cam and Allie. But what I do know is they have a family, they have kids, and apparently this creator likes to shame people for that and their addiction, and brought a lot of their stuff to YouTube. So listen to what AKA Lisa has to say, because she gets to it. I wish my internet worked better though, but the weather here is horrible. Tomorrow I'm going to come to you guys with a headband. I can't really get up right now.
You know,
It's just driving me nuts, so I'm just going to skip and go to the topic. Anyways, go check Crimes and Fashion out. She's got a lot of good videos so far that I've looked into her. I don't really know too much about her. It doesn't seem like she's all about drama. Or she is with BHB, I do believe. She is friends with Queen and them. So
I can put the context, but I'm only able to guess the words based on the context. I'm going to hold this up as close as I.
yeah, she's definitely going over BHB's lawsuit. Her nails are pretty. So she's reacting to it, but she's got a lot of, I'm trying to pull up some information on her. Looks like she does a little bit of true crime.
And I promise you, I am reading it as it is time.
She's got a good, nice little channel. 1072.
Hey, Amberly, how you doing?
Yeah, so you guys go make sure you check her out. She looks like she's fun. I love her freaking headbands
Number
though.
8.
But we need to go and check out the video with her talking about
Oh, I'm sorry, we just did that one. Number 9. Click on Penny's
Jenkins is on, I do believe, has a video, is on Dolly's Island right now. Both the sisters are. Now, see, I don't know nothing about them girls. So, like, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore half who any of these people are. Some are good, some are very bad.
With no timestamp. And oh, by the way, ma'am, who the fuck is Penny? You see what I'm talking?
She's funny. Let's review BHB's Pelican Brief, new and improved.
Like, I cannot. Betty, you need help.
She said, Betty, you need help. That she does, Toots.
And I don't just mean with your.
This one is what I wanted it to play on.
You know, I can't answer that question. I personally don't think they're okay. Hey, True Texan. The thing that really bothers me, and I thought this before, I don't know what to tell you, but
I wish it would go up higher. Come on, lay into the voices lady for doing that. It's not gonna play, you guys. My internet's fuckery. Anywho, let's get into the topic. Okay. While that's off on the yonder, I'm gonna go back to my opera, and we're gonna pull up. Now this is about a week old. I've had it for a while, so this is about a week old. I want to say so October 18th of 2023. At 9:20 a.m., CBS News updated 21 species from the endangered list due to extinction, U.S. wildlife officials say. So 21 species have been removed.
I have, and I would have never said a word about it.
See? It's gonna close it. Okay, so it looks like you're using an ad blocker, blah blah blah. So we're gonna hit read more. Alright. So continue. It showed a picture of them, but now. Okay. So, nearly 24 of species are being taken off the endangered species list because they are extinct, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service said Monday. Most of the species were listed under the Endangered Species Act of 1970s or the 1980s, and very low in numbers, or likely already extinct at the time of the listing. In years since, the rigorous reviews of the best available science have been conducted to determine whether the animals are extinct. Federal protection came too late to reverse the species decline. It's a wake-up call, you guys. It's a wake-up call on the importance of conserving imperiled species before it's too late. Service Director Martha Williams said, scientists in 2019 that the worldwide 1 million species of plants and animals were at risk of extinction. There are more than 1,300 species that are listed as either endangered or threatened in the United States under the Endangered Species Act. 21 species have been removed, including 1 mammal, 10 types of birds, 2 species of fish, and 8 types of mussels. 8 of the 21 species were found in Hawaii. The 21 species extinctions highlights the most important of the ESA and the efforts to conserve species before declines become irreversible. The government agency wrote in its announcement that the circumstances of each and also underscore of how human activity can drive the species to decline, and extinction by contributing to the habitat loss, overuse, and the introduction of invasive species and diseases. The Wild Fish and Wildlife Services had first proposed a delisting of the species in September of 2021. At the time of the agency proposed removing the 23 species from the Endangered Species Act in the years since, the Fish and Wildlife Services withdrew and delisting proposal for one of the species, the type of Hawaiian herb. One proposal for one species, a type of Hawaiian herb. It's also continuing to review information for another ivory-billed woodpecker. Okay. While some species are removed from the Endangered Species Act, they are considered extinct. The others are delisted because their populations have rebounded. According to the agency, more than 100 species of plants, animals have been delisted. On recovery of reclassification of the endangered threatened based on improved conservation statuses. The ultimate goal is to recover these species so that they no longer need the act of protection, Williams said. 21 species that are delisted. And forgive me if some of these names are long. The little marina fruit bat.
Little Mariana fruit bat mammal, Guam. Bachman's warbler bird, Florida, South Carolina. Bridled white-eye bird, Florida. Kauai Akialoa bird, Hawaii. Kauai Nukapuu bird, Hawaii. Kauai Oo bird, Hawaii. Large Kauai thrush bird, Hawaii. Maui Akeba bird, Hawaii. Maui Nukapuu bird, Hawaii. Molokai creeper bird, Hawaii.
Those are just the birds, some of the birds.
Quodoli bird, Hawaii. San Marcos Gambuzia fish, Texas. Scioto madtom fish, Ohio.
Wow.
Flat pigtoe mussel, Alabama, Mississippi. Southern acorn shell mussel, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. Stirrup shell mussel, Alabama, Mississippi. Upland comb shell mussel, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. Green blossom pearly mussel, Tennessee, Virginia. Tubercled blossom pearly mussel, 8 states. Turgid blossom pearly mussel, Alabama, Arkansas, Tennessee. Yellow blossom pearly mussel.
Wow. Okay, so that was the last one. Yellow pearl, Alabama, and Tennessee. So, what can we do? Like, what's the some of this? Some of these I wouldn't know how to protect, but maybe, um, littering. Let's look up. Didn't let me. Let's see. This is the Keoka bird in Hawaii. So let's see what this comes up. Oh, it says it can't be reached. Well, that sucks. I mean, but there's just so much we could probably do to prevent this. Wow! Look at them birds! It's a beautiful bird, ain't it, guys? What birds is extinct? Five days ago, we got this guy. Says 8 birds and 1 flower from Hawaii declared extinct. But unfortunately, my freaking tab must take forever. Five minutes ago. Listen to this, you guys. Oh, look how beautiful. He's gorgeous. He's in Hawaii. Honey creeper. Females were mostly olive gray above whitish tail, and was lost to habitat destruction and invasive species. This small black and yellow songbird, distinctive bell-like call, was last heard in 1987. Wow, an extinct because of the habitat destruction, introduction of rats, pigs, and mosquitoes. Wow, guys. That's crazy. Thought I was gonna play the article, but not letting me listen to it. Why? These articles never want to work for me. This was October the 16th. That bird is beautiful. Beautiful. So, my question is, what do you guys think we can do to prevent this? Like, what do we need to do better so that we don't have to keep losing our beautiful creatures that make this world, I know I kept you guys here a long time. I wasn't going to plan on doing this long of a live, but I knew everybody missed me, and I'm really, really sorry for some of the meltdowns that I had. When I'm in this room, sometimes it just comes to me, especially with the memorial of my stepmom behind me. that can take a, um, ivory ivory-billed woodpecker. That animal would be pretty. I just cannot believe that um that all these birds and species are, not.
Kakawahi, also known as the Molokai creeper. The kakawahi was 5 inches in length and described as either bright red or bright orange with dark wings and tail feathers said to resemble the appearance of flames. Its call
Yes.
sounding like someone chipping or cutting wood. Hawaiians traditionally use the kakawahi's red feathers for the capes and leis of Ali'i royalty.
Oh,
It was last sighted in montane wet forest at Ohialele Plateau in 1963. Po'oli, also known as the black-faced honey creeper, po'oli were once thought to exist in the hundreds on Maui. It inhabited only the very wet, easternmost side of Maui, where it rapidly decreased in numbers because of habitat loss, mosquito-borne diseases, predation by invasive species and a decline in the native tree snails that the bird relied on for food. With extinction threatening, efforts were made to capture birds to enable them to breed in captivity. In 2004 the last 3 po'oli died in captivity. The po'oli might be alive today if conservation efforts had.
see, it's sad that they try to inhabitat them, and then maybe they died because they wasn't supposed to be kept. They weren't supposed to be captured, and like, see, like, there's got to be things we can do better for the pollution, and that's gonna be my next task, is gonna find I want to look and see. I just pulled up a different little article here real quick. Just, because these are a lot of the birds dying. Prevent birds from ramming into your windows. So, to type in this. Not what I wanted. I don't know how a bird can fly into your window and be good. Let me go back. I did find. That's the word we were looking for. Okay. I'm going to read you this, and then we're going to sign off, but I do want to read you guys this. So it says top ways you can help birds from coffee to conclusion. That's okay. So these are some ways to, let's see here.
People take small but powerful actions to live out their bird conservation values. Here are 10 ways you can help birds and do your part to shape the future for birds. Try something new, tell a friend, and let us know how it's going by tagging us on social media.
This is the American Bird Conservation, and look how cute. Oops.
Collisions with glass is a major human threat to birds, killing up to 1 billion birds annually in the US alone. Because birds see differently than we do, glass poses a serious risk, especially when vegetation or other habitat is reflected in windows. From tape to screens and films, there are many effective, easy to install and inexpensive home solutions to help birds by protecting them from window collisions.
Aww.
Please visit and share www.birdsmartglass.org.
Poor birds. Okay, here's one that says that was number 1. Number 2 is say no to pesticides. You can live bird friendly. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this one.
You can live a bird-friendly life by avoiding use of toxic pesticides. Neonicotinoids are currently the most widely used type of insecticide and can be found in common products like insect sprays and seed treatments. One seed coated with this pesticide is enough to kill a songbird, and even less can harm a bird's reproduction.
Aww.
ABC has fought to block or restrict these dangerous chemicals in homes and gardens, and in agricultural settings by insisting that regulatory decisions be grounded in science. Learn more about how to help birds like the bobolink, shown here, by keeping these products out of your home and garden.
Well, that is sad. Let me play the other one for you guys while I'm getting dressed in here. So say number 2 was say no to pesticides.
For nearly 25 years, ABC has been dedicated to conserving birds and their habitats throughout the Americas. We do this by safeguarding the rarest species, protecting habitats, eliminating threats, and building capacity for bird conservation. With your help, we can continue to achieve conservation results for native birds across the Western Hemisphere. Go the extra mile for birds by making a tax-deductible donation today. 4. Be a responsible cat owner. Keeping cats indoors, or safely contained outdoors, results in a safer and healthier environment for cats, birds, and people. If you are a cat owner, pledge to keep your
cat inside. Okay. Well, my cat goes outside to use the bathroom. My cat usually comes in at nighttime and during the day. Like I said, my cat is an outdoor cat, but Midnight doesn't know how to. Midnight knows how to fetch, guys, but Midnight's not a great hunter. He tries. Let me tell you, he does try his hardest. But, so there's 10. Oh, you stretching, baby? I know. We're about to go downstairs so you can get your lunch. Yeah. Mom's gotta do some laundry. Let's finish up this video real quick, baby. I'm gonna turn that off because I'm old. Alright. Before we go here. Hold on, Scoob. Scoob. You hungry? You ready to go wake up Dad? Let's go wake up Dad. Yeah, go wake up Dad. Yeah, he's still sleeping. Okay. Get down. Ow! You just hurt Mommy. Come on. Hi, Minnie. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Okay. So, I'm just going to read you the rest of them really quick before we go. Okay, so number 4 was be a responsible cat owner. 5 is take action for birds. Create a native bird habitat. Reduce the reuse, recycle. Buy bird-friendly coffee. There's a whole bunch, you guys. Stay informed. But look at some of these pretty birds. Notice they're right there. How pretty some of them birds are. That one's cool looking. You get food. Just put some food in there for midnight. Look how pretty those are. Some cute birds. So the website is top ways you can help save the birds, and it is the American Bird Conservation. Now I do know certain times of I think it's more in May and spring is when they do the bird watchers and stuff like that. So, but I've kept you guys long enough. I'm not gonna keep you any longer. I love you all. I hope you all have a great day. I'm gonna go call my mother back. Check on, see how dinner is defrosting. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed today. We talked over about the massage parlors, and I cannot believe they were being held on a $10,000 bond, and it was 4 women that have been arrested, and a lot of those places were pretty close to where I'm at. Not too far. Like Lasky Road is by my fiance's sister, kind of. But it's just crazy to see that human trafficking isn't just in like bigger cities. And I mean, like when I think of like HT and going on, I'm thinking more like big big places happening, like Texas, California, San Diego, not here in Ohio. However, there are several missing children. We only got 4 likes, so hopefully more people will like this afterwards. Sorry for the meltdowns. I don't like having meltdowns, but sometimes we do. So I hope everybody has a blessed, beautiful day. I do believe, I want to say Tattoo Rebel is going to go live soon. If it's 3 o'clock, I think he's going to teach us how to paint. So go check them out. And you guys have a blessed one. Thank you. Bye.